Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Hi guys, we are all four of us.
Yay!
Once again. So today we have another story time.
Yay! Love a good story time.
Yeah, it's not just me talking today. It's a story that Ivy and I are giving the rest of the girls. Yeah. It is something that happened to us. I'm sure you've seen in the caption. I mean the description.
Yeah.
The title.
Yeah, the title.
The title. You've seen what we're going to be talking about, and it's here. This is one of those times when people's ages are gonna show.
Oh dear.
Because if you know about the time that we are talking about, then you must be around our age.
Yep.
But if you're one of our younger viewers, maybe you just heard about it. You may not have been of age when it was happening, because this was quite some time ago.
Do you remember the year?
I do not.
I think 2004 or 2005.
Oh, we were still in high school.
Yeah, we just left high school.
Just left
So 2005.
Yeah.
We just left high school.
So it must have been that holiday.
That time.
Right after.
Yeah.
Do we know the story, Julia and I?
I don't think so. No. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
How come you not told us?
I don't know. I don't even know how. I thought even of
Yeah.
what is the time. No, we almost died.
Ivy was like, when I was asking Shiko, so what are we discussing for this video? And you know that time when we went for thingy and thing? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually still have stories that we can tell each other.
Wonderful. The process of friendship. Yay.
Yay!
Yeah, so tell us what happened.
So, it was a time when we were nice and young.
We're still nice.
Yeah, we're still we're still a bit young, just a bit young. So fresh out of high school.
Yes.
And there was this event that everybody was going for. So of course we wanted to go for it.
Man of experience.
Man of experience.
Man of experience.
It was in the news.
Yeah.
Because of how crazy it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember at that time when we used to go out, because I think, so did you guys live far at that time yet? Which house did you guys live in? Because I know you used to spend a lot of time in Langata.
I don't know where I was. We moved
One of
around
your main
so much.
Because
Right after high school must have been Kile Leshwa.
It was Kile.
Kile.
Oh. Okay.
We must have lived in Kile.
Oh, okay. So we used to hang out a lot even then. So I would spend
Weeks.
numerous nights.
Weeks. The time Hashosho asked, "Wait, what's this babe always doing?"
She asked, that's her mom.
Yeah, I used to spend a lot of time at your house.
Yeah.
Babe,
Yeah, she was just a
I was
bit
constantly at
worried.
her house. It was fun. It was the first time I was interacting with boys, at boys in the estate. Shiki's took me to my first nightclub experience.
Yeah.
My first concert experience. I mean, I was like,
I was wondering why you were drinking in Langata when you were doing DKQ. What were you doing? Yakuba, you were living in house.
Yeah. And it's because I think it's because of all your moving around.
Yeah.
So me, I was with my childhood friends.
Yes.
So I also became friends with them. So we would all go out together.
Yeah.
And I think it was myself, Ives, another friend of ours from Cubs.
yeah.
Who was also there. So we are dressed up. I think I remember what I was wearing.
I know exactly what I was wearing.
Yeah. I had a corset top with some tight pants and some two heels. You know, these ones for tying like this.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just like, wow.
Corset tops.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
It was a thing.
It was a thing. I know you were wearing a short dress or
No, I
something.
was in pants. I was in
pants?
but I had a top that like backless and then it was hanging and it was gold.
We used to wear things with strings.
Yes,
Strings.
and then as my a sandal heel, like a heel sandal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know we used to do a lot of exchanging of shoes and things at that time because I wasn't wearing shoes that were mine.
Yeah.
I think I was wearing Tashi's shoes.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, we were feeling so hot. Long story
It is
short.
an 18-year-old girl.
Hectic, some young things. Yeah. So anyway, we get there. And the event was at Carnival. And we were entering through the one for concerts.
Yeah, the one
that has
grounds.
booths. The
Yeah.
grounds, Carnival
ticketing
grounds.
booths.
That
Yeah,
one.
the ticketing booths.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were there.
And back then there was no tickets.
Was it the one for
actually
Sean Paul?
advanced tickets.
No,
No, babes, man of experience wasn't
What was
for
there?
Sean Paul.
There was so much hype.
Yeah,
Who even performed? I have
We
no
don't
idea.
know.
I feel like this was the era because I remember when us kids were now high school finishing.
Yeah.
This is when the era when concerts were becoming like a thing. Because I remember there was also the one for the guy with the Show Me Your Ngoda. That was the same era.
Oh.
We are not
Show me Ngoda.
That's my experience.
Who sang that
That
song?
same era of Show Me Your Ngoda, because I knew I could go, but I had to sneak out. I was like, I'm not gonna fuck
Okay.
my life up.
Okay.
So
Thank
my
God
mom
you
would
did.
kill me, but it was this era. I think concerts
concerts
were
had
just
started.
started becoming a thing.
People had just started bringing in artists.
International artists.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know. I even tried to look for some information about the concert on the internet and I can't find it. It's like once we understand the story, maybe some stuff has been pulled out of the internet. I really couldn't find much information. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And like I said, there was no ticket. Sasa and all their friends at that time, you'd have to go and actually buy a ticket.
There were no smartphones.
Guys, this is
There were.
No, baby.
Ideos had it. Can remember Ideos was the one that introduced us.
we didn't have
There was
smartphones.
there was no internet.
They were
polyphonic.
polyphonic. They were polyphonic.
We had like polyphonic ringtones.
Where we used to make our ringtones.
Yeah, you could make your ringtone.
Guy.
Our ringtone was the one that came with your phone. Otherwise, you call what?
It was the Nokia one. Walk with me, talk with me now. Come build me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's what
Then
you're pressing 3 is do. One is do.
But we had WhatsApp. No, WhatsApp. You guys wanted WhatsApp.
WhatsApp came with Wi-Fi.
WhatsApp came
At that time, we were doing 1100 Mulika Mwizi.
Yeah.
And the best thing about that phone, it was bright when it rang.
Hey, me, I had a Samsung with an aerial, with like a blue
You had blue
screen.
light.
Hey.
That's what
I had a fancy phone. My phone was fancy, like a blue
All of
light.
them were blue or white.
No, babe, green.
Susu color.
No, that's
yellow
weird.
for Susu.
Yes, yellow.
Hey, me, my phone after uni, after high school it was 13 Gs.
Hey.
And each of us got
But
one.
that's after uni. This is
This
high
was-
school.
No, it's for
She's saying after.
Oh, me, I'm talking about from for leavers. Ile nilienda nayo USIU.
Yeah.
I had a sexy Samsung.
Yeah.
It was, and
I remember I wanted
trust me, we had been
Ivy's.
planning all year for
Okay.
those phones. Like from 4, you know how you're like from 4 I need a, you know.
Oh my
Na
goodness.
zilipotea tu.
But actually, the phones were actually that expensive. Because I remember my 1100
Yeah.
was something like 9,000 or 12,000.
Yeah.
And my
That's how
was
much
just
they
like,
were.
if you lose
This
Oh,
phone.
yeah. That came with so many. You know?
how can you have got for a device for all these thousands?
Yeah.
I remember that when I bought the iPhone, and then you knew everyone's name those days. Actually, really diverted, but it's
Your promise.
Let's flag.
Let's flag.
But like you used to know, those days we used to save people with first name because you only knew so many people. It was Ivy, Shiko, Lorna. It wasn't like Ati Shiko Brubistro.
Yeah.
Mary, whatever.
You didn't have 2 lines.
Yep.
You just have
Have
the
one
one line.
phone. And then your messages used to pick up 10, you have to delete.
It's so horrible.
I'm so embarrassed.
There are no conversation views.
I'm so embarrassed. You guys know the most embarrassing thing? After high school, it's in USIU, I learned what a USB stick was. I even used to have a floppy disk.
We even had a
floppy disk at some point.
I had a floppy disk.
I'll never forget someone asked me, what is that? I'm like, it's a floppy disk. It's a diskette.
Yeah, in fact,
For saving info. A diskette. If you don't know what a diskette is, you're too young to be watching this.
Floppy. And
A floppy diskette.
100 MB.
Man,
It was 512. I remember the biggest one was 512
and
MB.
flash discs were 256 MB.
Wow.
Oh my
Wow.
But we
And
kept
we used to wear them like
Yeah, on your
hey, your flash disk is your jewelry.
memory day.
at the flash.
Hey. Anyway, we digress. Hey, we digress.
You remember your assignments on your neck.
Hey.
In fact, that's when we started using those things, like flash disk in uni.
Yeah.
You're doing. My mom used to be like, hey, your homework is on the computer.
Yeah.
And now we were pushed to our folks.
Hey.
Because after our homework was for the computer.
Yeah.
So we bought for a laptop.
You need a
My
laptop.
friend.
Then you need to transfer your stuff when you're going to computer lab.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Comp lab.
lab.
I hated
Lab.
comp. I'm really digressing.
We had a place.
We need to do a separate video for our USAU experience.
I swear, we used to go and
to
internet in
do
one
internet,
place.
you go to the computer.
Yes.
Internet was not on your phone, my
No.
friend. You go to the cyber, and you go to the comp lab to check Facebook.
I even remember the site. Yeah, I used to go and check Facebook in the cyber.
Guys,
Over there near
high
Macy's.
five. I used to go check high five.
Yeah, it was high five.
Even me never had
You didn't have high five?
You guys were not
you guys are not with me. You guys were cool. And that's when we started the social media.
Yeah.
Hey, high five.
I used to have Ibas. What was it called? Nimbas. Nimbas. Oh my god.
Wait.
Okay.
Hey, guys, we digress.
That is the era we were in.
E-buddy.
What
E-buddy.
happened?
You remember E-buddy?
No, I don't remember
This
Ibadi.
was before WhatsApp.
Hey.
Okay.
Wow.
Back to the concert.
To the concert. So we get there, and by the time we got there, I think there was already like a substantial
huge
crowd.
crowd.
And not at people.
What time was it? A night event or day event?
It was a
It was
night
at
event.
night.
Ooh,
It was
okay.
Yeah, it was a night event.
Okay.
Hey, you guys, your parents were liberal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can show.
That's why I was always at her house.
Yeah.
I think my folks knew how much I used to go out.
No,
but at
probably
Shikie's, I used to be like,
Yeah.
you just Shosho, can we go out today? Yeah, and then she'd give her money. I'm like, huh?
I moved here.
Yeah, so it was a night event, and you know how even Kenyan culture, you go out, the event's supposed to start at 7, but you're out by midnight or
Yeah,
whatever.
we
So
had
it was a bit
pre-game.
late.
We
We had
must
to
have
pre-game.
we must have
We had
pre-gamed
to
in
pre-game.
Nairobi West.
Yeah.
That's where we used to go and pre-game.
Yeah.
In Nairobi West, those stalls. Sorry for another day.
Another story time.
Yeah, we have
places where you get drinks
Yes.
with wababas.
We used to go, then the boys drink keg, then us I think we used to be bought for canaps or something.
Or the two black ices. Okay, but those
Okay,
no,
yeah.
was black ice there that time? No.
It's fancy.
No, I don't think. No, I don't think.
It must have been there, babe. That's what you threw up.
Red ice. Yeah, remember that
Yes.
they threw up on you?
Yeah.
Red
It
ice.
was red.
Red ice.
Then
It was
black
red
ice
ice.
came out like a year.
It was called Senyenge.
Reds. Remember Reds?
Oh yeah.
Red was entry level
Yeah.
before all these others came. Wow.
Perfect for road trips. Reds.
Yeah.
Reds was a good cider. Where did it go?
Yeah, it was quite nice
was quite nice.
actually. Yeah, so we get there anyway. No queues, nothing. So we are, you're making your way into the place. Then
No
I don't
queues. What do you mean?
When we got there, see, it was just like a crowd. Were there actual proper queues?
There
were
were.
there.
There were.
Oh,
It's like,
it came
it was so
later.
crowded,
Yeah.
we couldn't tell that, but it was so crowded. We were actually in a queue. We were in the queues, yeah.
Okay.
And then there were many, like 20.
Yeah,
but
there
we
were
were in the
very
queues,
many. There were
yeah.
very
We were in the
many.
queues.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Then I don't know at what point
Yes.
now people started those games.
Yes.
Those games because there were so many. At some point I just remember hearing it. Whoa.
Yeah. In the queue. And guys, let me tell you, we
fun.
need to demonstrate
Yeah.
how this queue was.
Also a group of people
Like guys,
Yeah,
like
guys,
this.
we
We were like, it was packed like this. Where you were shikanaing like this. No space. The people behind you don't know whoever, but you're like this. There was no space.
And
Okay?
those days, the people used to steal, like the same way people like.
Yeah. Even these days.
Kona wezi kwa queue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ati
there
so
were-
now you're uko.
Yeah, so
Eh.
yeah,
guys
someone
are like-
started a game at it. Whoa. And at first we were all like,
Like 1,000 people.
Guys, tens of thousands of people. It wasn't 1,000. And this we only discovered when we saw the news the next day,
Yes.
which now Shikie will also describe. But actually, it was tens of thousands
Yeah.
of people.
Yeah.
So yeah, it started as a game.
It started as a game.
Started as a game.
Yeah, and then shortly now, as we are still pushing and whatever, is that you start to panic a bit because you realize, hey, when you move, you're falling kidogo. You're like, "Ah."
Becoming super unstable.
Yes. And then now I think they even the event organizers or the security that was there realized now this is getting a bit tricky. So they started they threatened us in the crowd that they were going to washer the fire truck hose on us. Yeah, that's what was threatened. So I think people were talking shit because you're not in gear, no one is entering. Like
By the way, no one was entering. There was no movement. I don't know why.
yeah. So they started threatening us, and I think that's when I started getting scared because I think I'd been told that Maji when chapas you.
Of course, you feel pain.
You will feel
Lose an
pain.
eye. You can lose an eye.
Yeah.
You
that
can
force.
lose an entire yeah. So I think we started being threatened there. Then I don't even know. I
So,
don't even know
babe,
what happened.
so after the threatenings and the whatever, I think
Yeah.
we're not being allowed in because it was already so packed inside.
Yes.
They were trying to figure out how to let other people inside as well. At that point of the games is where the problem started.
Yeah.
So it's and then it started becoming screams.
Yeah. People was like,
So we're in the line and you're being swung by groups of people. At that point now Ivy falls to the ground.
yeah. Ivy went
I lose people. I fall to the ground.
Yeah.
Guys, I have never, even telling the story, I'm feeling goosebumps. I have never experienced something so scary in my fucking life. It went dark.
Yeah.
It went dark and you're being kanyagod on your chest or whatever. I just remember screaming, help. I was like, help, stop, help. Like, And
once
were
someone
many on
tells
that
you
ground.
can't- Yeah.
Whoa, I'm feeling whoa.
I feel like I want to cry.
I think it was hectic because even me after being pushed, I didn't have somewhere to step. I remember
And then
at
you
some
lost
point
your
I
shoes?
had nowhere to step. Me, I'm the only one who went in with shoes.
Yeah.
Because I had these shoes for tying.
tying.
Your shoes were gone.
Gone. Lost shoes.
Guys didn't have shoes.
What?
Then, while Ivy was on the ground, as in there was no way I could even help her. There was no way. I just remember, and I don't know who these guys were, but they look like serious. Like they look like they're there to rob people. They look like old.
Yeah.
They came and made a circle around us. I don't even know how, and that's how Ivy managed to get back.
I was in Iliwad.
Yeah.
Iliwad. I don't know how. Yeah. Then I see now I'm in a circle of.
Yeah.
And then I see I'm back with Ivy Shikie and
They
the
just
girls
came
were with.
slowly,
Yeah.
and I don't know how, but they created
That
a
was
circle
God,
around
man.
us.
That was God.
Yeah.
Those were our guardian angels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dressed like
Whoever you are,
whoever you are, me.
Thank you.
As in, they're the kind of people, if we go for a concert, you guys, we'll be
hate
looking
her.
at them like this. Yeah. But they're the ones who saved Ivy's life.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know how they got things under control. They started letting people in.
Yeah.
at
So we
first.
were in the circle and we were moving in that circle.
Yeah,
They
they went
moved
with
us in
us.
that circle. And
Yeah.
they just kept, Sijali, madam, Sijali. And we moved in the circle, we finally entered the venue.
And you don't have shoes.
Of course
I
not.
had no
I had no shoes. I was removing
Grass from-
my thumb.
Yes,
from my
and I
underwear.
remember that
my clothes
very
were
well.
going. Like I was.
You had to pull up
I had
your
to
pants.
like. Me, I've never been Kenya. Me, I knew. I was like, guy, am I going to die here?
Yeah.
Like you actually thought about death.
Yes,
Like,
babe.
okay.
When there's
She's
a
saying it went dark.
foot here and a foot here and they're screaming, help!
Yeah.
Me that I
And I
did like.
remember even at some point, before you fell, I remember we were just also feeling hands.
Yeah.
You just keep you're just feeling hands on
Oh my
you.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Even on the way in, I think on the way in, people were collecting shoes. Like there was a pile of Viatus.
Yeah.
Is it you who had two
Lost
different
me.
shoes?
Yeah, I
There's
did.
someone who had two different shoes.
I had slippers. I went to Lost and Found and got 2 different sandals.
I remember, and those sandals
Different
came back
sizes,
with
different
them.
colors. One was a slipper, one was a silver shiny sandal. I was like, fuck it, we
Yeah.
go. We go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we get into the club.
Yeah.
Carnival, my friend. It's for walking like this. It was for walking like this. You couldn't get a drink. You couldn't do anything. You couldn't do anything.
And where are you going? Are you going to go back outside?
No. Even to get to the bar, like
Yeah.
that was the crowd. That was a very disorganized event.
It was
that was
terrible.
a very, very disorganized event. But eventually we danced. I think I don't know. We found a group of boys.
Youth is a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
But we still found a way to have a good time.
Yeah.
Because we're all safe.
Yeah.
Eventually, we all found each other. I
Yeah.
think because we used to go to Carnival at that time.
Yeah.
And we would specifically go to Kichakaba.
Yeah.
And that's where we went and found, I think, our
Exactly.
people again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? But yeah, I think
That's it.
That's it.
The next day, when we were recovering, and then we switch on the news, and then we hear 2 people died at the Smirnoff experience yesterday. We looked at each other with Shikie, we were like, fuck?
yeah.
What the fuck? People
Yeah.
died.
We didn't know it was that severe.
We didn't know,
didn't
because I think as we got out before, we didn't know, and I think they were actually splashed with the water. But us, I think at that point we had gotten
Yeah.
in, and
Yeah.
we didn't know that people actually died.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when I just sat back. I was like, guy, okay, wow. And then Kanye was sued.
And
the organizers were sued, all that type of stuff.
Did they die outside where you guys were? Or
the
inside?
stampede.
Outside, in the
Where you
stampede.
guys were?
Yeah,
There was
It was
stepped
was
on
a
to death. It was a stampede.
Yes,
I think
remember
1
the
or 2 people.
I
Like,
remember the news saying stampede,
Yeah.
but in my visual, it was a concert people looking at the stage, and then there was a
it was
stampede
inside.
towards the stage. I didn't know what
They
was
didn't
yeah, it was before even entering
They didn't
Kanye
make it.
itself.
At that point, they should have shut that thing down.
They
Yeah,
have told us to go.
They should
Yeah.
have told those, if you're not in,
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Start from behind, start naming people.
exactly.
Yeah. Because you see now, once you're uko in the center, you have nowhere to go.
Because also the grounds, Kanye itself was not able to accommodate. Guys, I think there were around 20,000 people
Yeah.
in that event, and
Yeah.
Kanye, the facilities, the infrastructure was not equipped to handle
Yeah.
that crowd.
Yeah.
It was not equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think when they figured out that Kanye inside was full, and when they stopped us, is when there was problems, because I think people were like, why aren't we getting in?
Yes.
We want to
People
get in.
didn't know
So
why.
that's why like push,
Yeah.
push, let's get in, let's get in.
Yes.
And then
I think
when
that's the war. That's when the war started.
yeah. Guys, that is our story time. A short one, but me,
That
you
is
do
so
not want to be in a
scary.
stampede.
No.
You do not want to be in a
Because I can imagine, the asphyxiation. Someone says something.
My
people
friend.
stepping on you. Oh,
Yeah.
And then your clothes are going. You have to hold on to your
Yeah.
clothes. You have to try and think about being decent. Hey, women. From
And it
your
was just
previous
young
episode.
kids.
Yeah.
Young kids.
It was young because
The one who died was a Form 4 leaver. We were all Form 4 leavers.
I remember that.
We were all Form 4
Because
leavers.
it was right after people have
Yeah.
left high school. So finally you have a bit of freedom.
Yeah.
So guys were paying at the entrance.
Yes.
You are paying as you enter.
Yeah.
Wow. Ivy, I'm so
That's why concerts
here.
trigger me. Hey, when you guys say concerts, I'm like me. I'm telling you, I'll never forget how I screamed. You know, you scream and nobody is helping. No one is hearing you because you're on the floor. Who's hearing you?
And it's so loud
Were you
because there were
on
so many
your
people.
back?
I was on my back because I remember the darkness. I was on my back. Yeah, so that's how being Kanyagwad and I was on my back. Yeah. Worst ever experience of my life. Yeah, it was quite bad. Thank you to the guy, whoever they are.
Whoever they are and why it is they chose to help.
I don't know.
And when were you on the ground, were you like, okay, you're saying you could see other people on the ground? How
I
many
could
other
see
people?
shit, babe.
You couldn't
All
see
you do is feel. Remember, babe,
Yeah.
it went pitch black. And all you're doing is hearing that people are screaming and things happening, and then you're feeling people kanyaga in you.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
And I got freaked out. I don't know which one of
Did you
our
know she was down? When she was down?
Yeah. But I couldn't do anything.
I know you couldn't, but I'm like, did you know? Or because she's saying she lost you?
I knew she was down because I remember seeing you coming back
Yeah.
up, I think.
Me, I don't know at what point. I don't know. I don't even know how you could have known I was down, babe. I'm not even
I don't
sure.
know.
But I remember being lifted. There's a part in this story we are missing. Of when there's
How you
like a
went
section.
Because I feel like I knew now when you came back up. But somewhere there I don't know. I think we're fending for
And you
ourselves.
go down trying to stay up, but you somehow you fall.
There is no ground. There was no ground to step on.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
I think there was nowhere
You're
to
floating,
step.
'cause you're all so
I remember being
squished.
deboard at some point and I did not feel the ground.
My God.
Fuck, let me tell you.
So that's a stamp.
Guys,
protects
there was a higher power there that worked in our favor. Otherwise, we would have been in part of the news.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
I know you can imagine how many young kids you just lose your life because you're
Just like that.
you're just out having a
Just trying to have a good time. Maybe even it's your first time out.
Even recently, there was something in the news.
People used to have accidents all the time. Langata, Langata, there was always
Langata
stories of
Kwanza.
something happened.
That's roundabout.
That's one of Bagazi. There are always vehicles on top of that
We were
roundabout,
in an
actually.
accident there.
I will. Hey, another story time. I just remember seeing braids.
We just went boom, 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 boom.
Hey.
Then we had
You were young
Guys,
At that roundabout.
on the way to going out, and we went out.
And we went out after.
Went out.
Hey, guys. It was just braids.
Yeah.
in the group.
What with Fati?
We were with Fati and Kina Viku.
Vicky and
your guys,
my people.
your people.
Hey, we just.
And Kina Shoshu bring to hear this story for the first time. Our parents. Sorry. Even our children.
what happened?
I don't know how
It was a match or
We
a-
lost
yeah.
control.
Serem
We were
used to
playing
drive
games.
really
Serem
fast.
was trying,
Yeah,
but he was sober by the
yeah.
Serem never used to
He
drink.
never used to drink.
He wanted to do handbrake turn.
Turn, yeah. That's what
At a
he
roundabout.
was.
It was a game. It was a game. It was a game. That's how youth lose their lives.
Yeah.
Ati fanya handbrake turn. Fanya.
Imagine. Babe, I just remember feeling, vroom, vroom, vroom. You're just going round, you're going round.
We went round.
And guys,
The car
was okay.
007.
Yeah, it was 007.
The car
The car was okay.
The car was fine. Babe,
then
we
you
went
went to the
out.
disco.
We went out. We continued. We checked the car.
Oh my
was
God.
And nowadays, even if something happens, we're like,
That's it. Home.
We're never going
Ravish goes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
What did you
Yeah.
use?
What is used?
Ati handbrake what?
Handbrake turn. Hey.
Like you wanted to drift.
Yes.
Yeah. Scramble.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you know when you're young, you don't think about death the same
It was
way.
You really
fun.
don't. Let me tell you, you don't.
Me and
You
you
really
Also,
Yeah,
there's that thing of
yeah.
impressing people.
Yeah, there's like a hype
It's just
that you
like, do
have
it,
to-
okay, do it.
Yeah.
No one is gonna be like, guys, I think we just need to chill.
Yeah.
Right now,
No.
somebody
I don't know.
can, yeah,
Yeah.
right now, somebody, if we're not feeling, somebody just be like, guys, I'm not feeling this story.
Yeah.
When you're young, you don't have I don't even know.
You
if
don't have that feel.
You don't have
to
the
be that
thing.
guy.
You want to
No one wants to be
leave.
that guy.
Yeah.
you want to be the party.
So I'm not sure what the moral of our story time is. I don't know. Party
It's
safe.
a story time.
Yeah. There's no moral. Sorry, I'm always looking for lessons. Huh?
No, it's good to look for.
Yeah.
It's good to look. It's good to look for lessons.
Yeah.
It just also shows you how old we are.
Hey.
Yeah, and definitely. I mean, cause like even that time we've been to another concert as grown-ups that was
Babe, that's what
As
I
shitty as that,
actually
right?
started saying.
Yeah.
The one where their system was down and it actually had potential to be like a stampede one. Hey, and I remember thinking,
What's
if this
that?
is another
Where's
one of
this?
This was Kani.
One of these.
What did we go for?
No, it has to have been Major Laser. Do we go
It
for
was
anything
Major
else?
Laser.
This Major Laser of this.
No,
in
it
our
was in
20s.
Gong Race Course.
The one where we had that this guy hit us, then we all got into a fight with a group of people.
That was
That was really fun.
another story for
Another
So
story.
it just goes to show you, events, people haven't learned their lesson. There's still a lot of shit that shouldn't happen.
Yeah,
that's
because that one,
happening.
I think the ticketing guys, their
Yeah.
system was down. People
Yeah.
didn't want to know.
to know.
Because
Yeah.
those things for scanning, you remember they were falling.
They were falling. Kenya.
They were falling. People, you couldn't go through it.
You have to invest in security.
Yeah.
Crowd
oh my god, you
management,
guys.
crowd
Like, yes,
control,
this
man.
one
And
went for
bloody
whiskey.
bloody Wi-Fi.
You remember?
Yeah.
Wilf was gone.
Yeah.
What the
Those
thing?
Wi-Fi
Yeah.
Whiskey, remember Nani Wilf was
D lost
what?
his phone.
He lost his
Whiskey,
phone.
we entered with 10
we
minutes
were just
left.
came
It was-
out.
See, Nani was
So
so bad by
bad.
those
Yeah,
Wilford
they
did
wanted
it
to
and
unleash
he
dogs
came
on
and beat
us.
us.
Yeah.
On
That
the
was
line.
such a shit concert.
On the line.
On the line, it was
On the
different.
line,
started raining.
and their
Yeah.
thieves,
Us guys
they
were not
lost
even
his
pushing.
phone, and
This
we
one
were
was
just-
stolen, and his ticket was on
Was
his
on the
phone.
phone. I
So he had
remember.
to buy
We had to
another
add-
ticket.
Guy, my poor
He had to buy another ticket and then he had to remember his password and his password for the
so fucked
email.
up.
Yeah.
And we won the line for, so we had tickets, we had already
did.
bought,
That was
and then, but then they're pushing. Me, I remember us guys were at the back.
Yeah.
This was just like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah,
We were at the back
not
of
that long
the.
ago.
It was along that street to Parliament Road.
Yes.
Now entering KCC.
Yes.
Uko is where we were like, okay, we are seeing a crowd, and then we were now at the part where the line.
Yeah,
was
we're not where
forming.
people were being beaten.
But then where people are being written, this KW NYS guys, they have a
Rungus and dogs.
They were chapping guys, and they just came chapping. Us guys were just like, what's happening? Because we didn't know what was happening.
For
for a minute.
nothing.
And then we all had to lie down.
Yeah,
and we were like,
and they were drunk. First of all, these cops were even drunk.
They
Like
were
if you
drunk.
if
Yeah.
you look at them, you're like,
no, they
how
were
is this
hefty.
person
They were
hefty.
even supposed to
And
be
they're
my
just chapping guys.
security?
It
It
was
was
so
so
where we
fucked
were
up.
at.
Yeah.
It needed to be. As we were just standing. Do you
there
know what
was
I mean?
no beef.
And then
Then remember when we left?
Oh my
When we were leaving KCC, the guys who just came like from
we
the
were
streets.
accosted by me.
Scary man.
Yeah,
Oh
telling me
my
that
god.
ticket. I remember trying to pull my thing off my
She was
ticket.
refusing.
Yeah,
And
and
gave them.
it was
And they
refusing
just
to
said,
come
"Do
out.
not to your band."
They said all they want,
wait.
babe, and they're walking with you.
Hi
Like,
guys, I will never go for a
Yeah.
concert with you guys. Let me hear these stories. I'm not doing it.
No, we're never going for another concert
In town. In town.
Okay,
Because
Sicily.
when we came out, we're not
And we
going to
didn't
get
even
a
like
cab.
that.
Yeah.
The cabs would not come where they because they
you
had
had to walk to City Hall.
Whoa.
to get a
because
cab.
they had barricaded.
So much,
But now inside there, there were 2 thugs in the bushes. And these guys came. They're not even asking for your money. They're not asking for your phone. They're like, give us your ticket.
They don't have
And were
tickets, so they
coming
go
at-
and steal inside.
She is one guy. With
Imagine,
we're like
imagine.
6
Hi, yeah. I was so scared.
And we're like, guys, we need to get the fuck out
It
of
was
here.
so scary. We went
We
to
didn't even wait
Vineyard
for
to
the
get
performance.
drunk after. And it was raining.
Oh my
there was
God.
no alcohol.
Oh my god.
Hey, you guys out.
But we had fun after. I remember we went out.
Yeah,
Like,
we went out.
We went to Vineyard. Standard.
Hey.
Nobody can stop
We
raining.
were
I guess we haven't learned our lesson, but anyway, stay safe.
that was
Stay safe, party, especially as girls, have men. Men that you know.
Yes, that you know.
That you know.
And have a cab. I don't even think you should Uber, honestly. I think if you can, because sometimes everyone's Ubering at the same time.
Yeah.
You're all waiting for the cab.
Yeah.
They're all coming at the same time.
Yeah.
Me, I wish you could have a guy who say, we are ready.
Yeah.
And even
You
if
call
you're paying
your
him
monkey.
extra
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be in the area.
Yeah.
So he comes and he picks you.
The way we
Yeah.
used to use
Charles to take us home.
Yeah, that's a
Charles
good
was our
plan. I
guy.
like that
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah.
The way you know how to get in, know how to get
Have an
out.
exit
Have an
plan.
exit plan. I like that. I
Because
like
guys Uber, fine. And Uber, there's no issue with Ubering.
Yeah.
Ubering is great.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate because now us, our tactic is
Yeah.
we don't even have that. We don't have a guy. But what
Yeah.
we do is like every Major Laser, all these
Yeah.
concerts we go to, where like the set is about to finish.
Yes.
Let's leave.
Yeah.
When they're singing, actually, this is our last.
Even
Yeah.
before that,
Yeah.
I think there's a couple places we fika. We're like, okay, we've gotten
Like,
the
yeah.
goods out. We're happy.
Yeah.
We leave. We never leave when now guys are leaving because you'll never get an Uber first of all,
Never.
and then that's when now your phones are being stolen.
Yeah.
Although my phone was stolen the last Major Laser. I took a set from my brother. I walked to these guys. I'm like, let me remove my phone to take a picture of the stage. I'm like,
What for? Because we're all taking pictures of videos of the stage.
That feeling when you lose a
Let me tell
phone
you.
is a feeling like no other.
Yeah.
And then it fucks up your entire.
He left.
Yeah.
He left.
Of course.
He left.
Yeah.
After that, we were out like, we're out.
I remember
Yeah.
Jules really
Ah, pole
tried.
sana.
We looked on the floor.
Because I had it right there, but it was like a guy who came to
Me, I know it's that
Yeah, you know it's that
motherfucker.
guy.
I remember the guy I was with, he came and he was like, he pushed like, wait. So I'm like, hey, you're being a bit aggressive.
Yeah.
Just dancing with me. Because he looks nice.
Yeah,
he was a nice looking
like
guy.
like he would.
And then he wasn't like grinding up. He just came and I was like, hey, everyone's having a good time. And then now this guy who I'd gone with, she got this guy who go away. And I'm just like, as in, I'm not even your girlfriend. And then I was like, let me take a picture. Where's that guy? I told you.
Even Shiva lost Nani for the gym. Walter.
Yeah.
And he lost an expensive phone, guy.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. But you know, of course you'll single out a June.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a jumbo. Oh, he lost his phone the same night.
Yeah, that night.
Same group of people. I think they were just seeing this one's on a cartoon, baby.
But we could see them. You could see them. As in, you can see the thieves.
You can
But
tell.
I see the
So
thieves.
You can see the thieves.
easy.
They're over there like
So
this. They're chanting. They're usually like this.
They're usually there with a purpose.
And even Koroga, I remember when we came out from Koroga, and then I don't know what was happening. There was a fight happening somewhere else, and then this guy was coming to check if we were okay.
Yeah.
And then I felt his hand in my pocket. How did I chapa that guy? I was like, you're trying to steal my phone. And then he said, where? No.
Yeah, they do that. They do that.
Look like
They do that. That's always their response.
Wow.
They do that.
Screaming like crazy. I lost my phone. When I said, chill, I'm like, this guy, you're trying to steal my phone. I took a stone and hit him. Then over 25 fans came. It was over 25.
over 25.
This gets like, oh,
You're messing with them.
Hiya.
this guy over 25.
Hey.
Then
Oh my God!
And I even have goosebumps.
It was women.
like 4-5 chicks and one guy. And I'm like, what is that to steal your phone? This is Jules. Whoop. This is Jules. And my phone was I had a long jacket and I had just pushed my phone there to enter the car. So people were trying to reverse and I had parked in like the VIP side because I used to work with the Koroga team.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this motherfucker's trying to, because they're trying to say, I'm Kopo. And then I felt him looking.
Said it.
The only reason I felt him is because my pocket was low.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think my phone was not even there actually. No, I think my phone was somewhere else, but he was looking for the pocket.
Yeah.
So as he was now trying to get to the pocket, I'm like, motherfucker, you're trying to steal my phone. She got him. He's like, where, knee. I'm like,
Julia, you're so brave. Julia, you're so brave.
She is.
Your fight or flight response is fight.
Yeah.
Fight. Me, I freeze.
No, also he was like, my head. We'll put a clip of it.
Okay.
He wasn't a big guy. He was like, I think that's why I was disgusted. I was how dare you come and say, are you okay?
Then they try to rob.
I mean, whatever. You know, but he was jealous, but I remember
My
when
fans.
thank you.
Wow.
In the comment section.
Please.
Hey.
This is Jules.
Down to cheeks. And I even lost my hoodie that day.
Yeah.
In the fight. That guy, I was wearing an over 25 hoodie.
Yeah.
I think I used it to chapa him. As in, babe, I chatted at that guy. I was like, I'll fucking kill you, idiot. Rubbish. Nonsense.
Me and I go to a concert. Who's a concert? She's on algorithm.
This one you stay with.
Alright, then we wrap up.
Wow, that was interesting. Fun.
Yeah. We digressed.
Slay, wrap it up because I don't even know what to say.
Well, that's it.
That's it. That's our story time.
That's our story time. We intend on doing more story times like this.
Especially our uni days. Clearly,
Yeah,
even just
yeah.
sitting here, we've seen there's so many stories.
Yes. Yeah, and even when you suggested this one, we realized we have so many more.
Yeah.
And I think also concerts, sorry guys, but for concerts, I think it's a takeaway I'm getting because everyone has individual stories. And it's always around concerts where groups of people are together, where there's always, I think those are the days you have to be on high alert. Don't go there and now start at nice because that's when you need to be on high alert. There's so many things happening. Even if it means going with your kabambe, imagine going with your kabambe and now have your guy. Don't say I have to go with this phone because how will I call my Uber? Have your cab guy who you can call on the phone. If anything happens, I think have extra cash somewhere. Cash. Everything is M-Pesa, emergency. You know, go comfortable. Don't go in heels.
And even nowadays, like drivers are the thieves. You get. So you're there calling a cab at curfew. Let me call a cab at 8 or at 9. First of all, there's so few at that time because everyone is curfew. And then the cab that comes, they'll go stop somewhere and other people enter the car. Like just It doesn't even make sense to go out anymore nowadays. Just stay in your house. Do it in the house like us.
Wow.
That's our new thing.
Go to a friend's house.
Go to a friend's house.
To a friend's house. Now, hapo at least mnaweza lala hapo kwa there's a mattress. Invest mattresses for your friend. My house, let me tell you, it's going to be like 5 block mattresses. That I can roll up after. So I'm like, you guys feel at home. Just come to my house with tissue and water because people consume a lot of water.
We need tissue. There's a time actually that's how we used to cook. My friends would bring tissue to me.
Your house.
And water.
And water. Me, I'm not supposed to bring tissue because this is what I
Jules came with a 10-pack of tissue.
Because I noticed, I'm like, I changed the tissue like thrice in one night. And I was like, next time I come. I'm coming with tissue.
I'm laughing at you guys. I think those are the times I was pregnant or whatever. I never used to party with them at that time. I'm really laughing. But Julia, that's a very good conclusion in terms of having a concert plan. I like that. I like that.
It is. Be vigilant. Don't just go half and then forget.
You can't. Don't go on your lead to complicate. On the line is where things happen clearly.
And also don't go with your dodgy friends. Go with the real ones. The real ones.
You'll be left to go to
help you.
To be stampeded on.
Because they always find those like kuna kwanga na hiyo tent ya ati watu wameblack out.
I remember, I know that tent.
And you're like, where are the friends?
You always wonder
There's so many girls, young girls. Mainly it's young girls over there on the floor like this.
Babe, that's true. Even that's major. That's
the last major.
There's a over 25 fan. I think I said this on the previous episode.
Yes.
She came and she fell flat in front of me. I helped her. I'm like, are you okay? What the hell? But she was quite intoxicated. And I tried to help her get her friends. But I don't think we got her friends. But anyway, she was safe by the time I let her go. A week later, I get a DM like, Jules, I don't know if you remember, but I'm the chick who fell in front of you. I was high, but I saw you, and thank you for helping. Imagine, don't be moving around the. Why are you alone?
Even me, I've called the cab for like
when we go to the toilet.
I'm like, why
when we go to the toilet,
you don't even know me.
At least two of you, and you're holding each other.
Even if you don't feel like peeing, it's like take me to the loo.
Exactly.
Don't go
and
to the bar.
You see there,
you hold each other. You go like this. Somebody can grab you, man.
Wow.
Anyway, guys,
let's wrap up.
Anyway, that's it for our story time.
Sorry,
remember, if this is your first time here, remember to subscribe. If you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. Road to 100K.
Road to 100K.
Come with us.
By March.
Yeah, we'll get there.
By March. I'm predicting.
March 5th, my birthday.
Happy
Julia's birthday present.
I hope. Woo.
Yep.
By March.
March.
We can get there, you guys. We can do it.
Yes.
And there's a lot of you who think you have subscribed but you haven't. Because I keep seeing comments for, okay, I thought I had subscribed, but I haven't. Just go check if you
check now. Stop what you're doing. Check.
It's free.
It's free.
You will not be charged.
You will not be charged.
Yeah, and go watch our other videos. We have lots of awesome
content for 5 years. It will be 5 years in May.
Wow. Aye. Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
5 years.
We need a party.
Party after party. And not a concert. Let's say the concert to celebrate 5 years.
No more concerts.
Hey, we might not come out. All right.
That's it, guys. Bye.
Over 25, subscribe.